that, well, it's disturbing and actually, it could actually, hopefully, solve something else. So listen to this. A 19-year-old girl cut up in pieces, her remains stored out in plastic bags. That was 35 years ago. But tonight, Mary Murphy examines a mystery which has similarities to an unsolved serial killer case.
We were raised in the Bronx, and we went to Catholic school. Then my mother moved out to Long Island because my parents divorced.
We reached Amy Foglia Gagliardi in Virginia, where she's been living for 30 years. But time hasn't eased the torment of what happened to her 19-year-old sister, Tina Foglia, who was found chopped up on the Sagticos Parkway on February 1st, 1982. Amy's father broke the news to her.
The only thing he told me was that they found her in 3 bags on the side of the road. Tossed her arms in one bag, her legs in another, and her torso in another.
In 1982, Tina Foglia was living on Lloyd Drive in Brentwood, working as a nurse's aide. Neighbor Charles Youngener still remembers her big smile.
It was like a hush-hush case.
Why did you think it was hush-hush?
Because of the investigation, there was no one was questioned in this area that I know of.
Tina Foglia was a big fan of the club Hammerheads in West Islip, where rock bands like Twisted Sister got their start. But she left early on the last night she was seen alive. One of her close friends didn't want to open up an old wound.
Are you Miss Murphy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to talk about her. You know, I have nightmares of her. I don't want to open up a nightmare, and I don't want to be next.
Sagticos Parkway is only 7 miles from the Robert Moses Causeway, which leads to Oak and Gilgo beaches, significant locations in the Long Island serial killer case.
That leads directly to the same place those other bodies were. You know that, right?
Suffolk County Police didn't identify a serial killer was on the loose until late 2010, when they started finding bodies in the brush off Ocean Parkway. The original bodies were intact and all the victims were escorts. But as the case developed, investigators linked the torso of murder victim Jessica Taylor, found in Matterville in 2003, to a skull and hands discovered on Ocean Parkway in 2011, a dismembered victim. In 1996, legs had been discovered near Davis Park on Fire Island, another dismembered victim.
Do you think your sister was an early victim of the serial killer?
I really do. I do.
Investigators told Amy Foglia her sister's murder happened too long before the other cases. But who really knows when Long Island's elusive serial killer started? Hammerheads is long gone from this strip mall off Sunrise Highway here in West Islip. But 35 years later, state investigators are still trying to track the last movements of Tina Foglia from this spot.
During that era, a lot of people hitchhiked. They weren't afraid to hitchhike.
Amy Foglia said police interviewed men that Tina knew, but Amy doesn't know the identity of a mystery man that Tina wrote to her about shortly before her murder, a man that she'd met at Hammerheads.
She said she met a doctor. She said he drove a really nice car. He took her out a couple of times. She really liked him a lot.
Did Tina mention the doctor's name?
No, she didn't.
We did get a brief statement about Tina Foglia from senior investigator Simon Ocampo of the New York State Police, who called the case important, adding the state police is proactively working on it. Amy Foglia is hoping there's movement soon.
Miss Murphy, I was calling them months and up to years later.
I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.
Strictly